Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of the Krakenlord Cometh, featuring Lokhir Fellheart. I'm Grey Tiger, and today we're going to be fighting Miao Ying yet again, and hopefully this time we will come out the victor. So in the previous episode, of course, we fought Miao Ying in the open field, and things didn't quite go to plan. Our shades underperformed, and their crossbowmen absolutely destroyed us. However, we are now in our settlement, and we will have the advantage of 7 towers. And all we really, I think, need to ensure we do is destroy their cannons to give us a fighting chance. So without further delay, let's get into this fight and see if we can defeat Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon. So here we are on the battlefield and the settlement of Jiaxing, and we are trying to hold off the hordes of Cathayans who wanted to take this territory from us. It did belong to their ancestors, but it's ours now, and we intend to try and keep it that way. There we go, there's their cannon. So that Grand Cannon is one of our priorities. So they've got it with 3 units of Jade Warriors. I don't know if they've got anything else there that's hidden. But that's going to be something we're going to be trying to take out as soon as we possibly can, because I think that could prove a problem for us. Well, let's take everybody, chuck everybody in here.
Dark shards.
And these are the defenders of the garrison, very small garrison. So we've only got 500 points to spend, so we're not going to be building much. I think all we can build is 1 tower. Where do we want to build this tower? This mighty tower that might save our ass. I don't know, maybe in the heart of the... So if that's the flag, we can defend it here. So this is possibly a this is a defendable spot. So we defend here. Defending the other flags is going to be trickier. Oh, let's worry about that one. Alright. Okay, so there's our soul tower. So now we need to worry about defending the other ones. So we've got a flag out here. What have we got coming in this way? We've got some Jade Warriors and Archers. Right, we're going to take out those crossbowmen as soon as we can to give us the ranged advantage. It looks like this is the bulk of their force. They've got horsemen. I don't know where Xiaoming is again. Oh, sorry. Is it Xiaoming or Miao Ying? I don't know where the Storm Dragon is. I don't know which way she's coming from. Which concerns me. If I had eyes on her, I would feel more comfortable. Alright, we need to set up a defensive posture. So I guess that you are going to have to go here. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and come in from the rear here. We're going to need some ranged, so we'll use those dark shards there. And let's group these guys. Alright, so we'll group them. Now we do want to take these out. It's one of our priorities, of course. Can we... We can't set up outside, but maybe about there. Hopefully they won't see us coming. So we need to give them a target to go after. Let's give them the bolt. Let's give them the bolt fiends. We'll need to try and get them out of the range as soon as we can. We'll also use bleak swords here. Where is the flag? The flag is here. So we can hold them. If we can hold them here, maybe we have a chance. So let's grab these guys. Alright, so everybody else is going to be trying to defend the interior, basically. I don't know if we can... I don't know if maybe we can set up some sort of crossfire here. If they try coming in here, maybe we should try and defend here with some. Let's use the garrison troops to maybe do this. We'll see if we can maybe funnel them in a little bit.
Dread spears.
Maybe try and come at them from two sides.
Taruki.
I don't know if this is going to work or not. If we do that, and then let's get a couple of shards. We'll probably want to get maybe our two most powerful shard units.
Battle ready.
And let's put them here. And they don't need to be too close. They should be able to fire from back here as they're coming in. And then these all close on what's there. So that's these guys in a group. And that leaves us a few more to guard, basically, to guard the center. The possibly the most important part of the settlement. He's going to be on the point. And then we're going to have some dark shards peppered around. So we'll put some dark shards here. And then the rest of the dark shards... Sorry, dark shards, shades. The rest of the shades. The rest of the shades we're just going to have to put around here. Unfortunately, they are quite badly damaged. So they're not going to be fighting at their best. And of course we'll put the sorceress in the middle. And then she will maybe move out depending on what happens. Okay, so we this time have cover from the Black Ark. That's going to give us a little bit more help. Whether it will turn the tide of battle, who knows? Well, let's find out. Okay.
Dark shards.
So let's get these dark shards to move. Oh, have they seen our... Surely they didn't see our thing. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. I was hoping that they were going to come at me, but nope. Oh, the horsemen are going around. Alright, interesting. Still don't have eyes on their Dragon Empress. Nope, still no eyes on the Dragon Empress. Oh, hello. Someone's shooting at me. I did not see that coming. I should have seen that coming. Let's get you guys back out the way. We want them to come in. Well, at least we're firing at them now. Hello, Anabran. Alright, let's lay a trap. Let's see if they fall for it. No, they're smart. They've stopped. We've got a few hits on them. Alright, time to bring in these guys. So these shards are meant to be shooting these more than anything. No, not run into them, you absolute morons. So these shards have now gotten themselves into one hell of a sticky situation by trying to run into the enemy. Sorry, shades, not shards. Alright, you're going to have to shoot these guys. No, you're in hand-to-hand, you're screwed. Alright, we found Miao Ying. Okay. Where is that bloody catapult of theirs? It's got to be somewhere by here. And it's not a catapult, I just remembered. It's not a catapult. Alright, shoot her. Shoot their lord. You come in, take care of that. Maybe we can even do this. It ain't going to be able to move very quickly. Got some hits on it. They've been hit by a spell, so everything they fire is bouncing back on them. They're kind of screwed. Well, at least we're going to get that cannon. Alright, you two, concentrate your efforts over here. I think we're going to have to get our sorceress up here. And I think we're also going to need some troops too. Alright. Alright, things did not work out well here. We lost the unit of shades. We're still going here.
Dark elves. Slash kill. Nagarothi.
Alright, all is not lost. All is not lost.
Do my bidding. Dealing death.
Eager. for battle.
We need to get these guys out of the fight. They don't want to be in hand-to-hand. We'll get them in hand-to-hand there. How are we going over here? Well, we got rid of the got rid of what we wanted to get rid of, which is good. Maybe we can start shooting at her now. Let's have a look. What have we got over here? We've got some shades being absolutely pummeled.
Dark elves.
Let's see if we can kill these sods. These guys have been a pain in my ass. Oh no, they saw them coming. Die, you bitches. Yeah, we killed a few. It's better than nothing. Well, the spearmen are holding out quite well. I'm happy with their performance. They've helped. I'm not happy with the performance of some units though. Although you guys are doing quite well. You're not doing too well. You need to get out of that fight now. Lower their thingies so that they die. Okay. How are we going? Oh, we might actually be faring okay. Here's the big problem. Miao Ying is on her way. Oh, and she's... Alright, she does have an ability where we can't see what she's doing. Okay. Good to know.
Shades.
Alright, she's gonna go for the shades. No doubt about it. She is going for shades. It's gonna be the smart move by her. Yep, knew she'd do it. We need to back off with that unit of shades. We need to see if we can bring more shades in.
Dealers in death.
She now has to be our primary target.
No
Let's
survivors.
get you in there, and let's get our sorceress down here. We want to try and hit her with some magic. If we can get her with magic too, it's going to be good. And if we can get her with spears, if she's near the ground, even better. We can tie her up with our spearman unit.
Moving out. Slash.
Alright, where's our sorceress? Come on, my girl, come on. Alright, let's get her. Not sure if we're doing much damage to her. No, we are starting to hurt her a little bit. The combined fire of shades is actually doing something. How are we holding out here? Okay, they just came back.
Destroy.
Don't know if we want to use that yet. Alright, damage is still being done to Miao Ying. Come on. Take her down. Take her down. Let's lower her armor. Hopefully that's going to help these shades.
The merciless host.
She's still stuck in with a spearman, that's good.
Swiftly.
And we've got the spell back. Let's give her another taste of our magic. Alright, so she's taking up all of our attention. Wow, she just slaughtered a bunch of our troops. But we have...
Battle ready.
We've got her down. We're whittling her down. She is regretting coming in here. I'm pretty sure. Get the spearmen on her. Keep them on her. Don't let her get out of that. Are we going back here? These shades. Why aren't you firing? Why have you stopped firing?
Death is coming.
Okay, they're chasing off our units there. Okay. We're going to have to hope the tower deals with them. We've got a different target to worry about right now. I think we can get her. Don't let her get away. Get her with this spell. This might take her down. That's good. That's good. That's a major victory.
Onward.
The merciless host. Moving out.
Alright, let's get some spearmen. You're the better unit of the two. Let's get you up here. We need to try and defend here. Alright, so we lost that spot there. They're chasing us off by the looks of it. But we're still in the fight. We're not out of it yet.
Onward. merciless host. Going. Terror and death. Advance.
Okay, what do we have left? We have nothing over here. Nothing over here. Alright, we don't have stuff to keep the settlement, I'm afraid. They've just got too many units. And we don't have enough ranged to finish them all off. Matter of fact, speaking of ranged, you guys, if you wouldn't mind, stop firing. They're gonna win this because they're taking all of our points, possibly.
Pull back.
Our hidden units are revealed. What hidden units? Who is that? Who is this bloke? Okay, so he's a shade who just kind of ran off on his own. Nobody knows why exactly, but okay. Alright. This lone tower now. How much damage can this tower do to our enemies? Well, let's go for that one because they're kind of coming towards us. Well, actually, no, he's coming towards us and he's more of a threat, I think. Let's take him out if we can. So we've got a couple wandering around there. Oh, we still have our harpies. Alright. Surprised that the harpies are still in the fight, to be honest. I thought they would have been one of the first ones to go. Those Jade Warriors are leaving the battlefield. Do we have anybody else out anywhere else? We got these guys. Damn it, they're dead. I was hoping I might be able to rally them. But they've got troops out there. Of course they do. Some miraculous reinforcements would be fantastic right about now. Oh, let's get you shares to turn around.
Battle calls.
Right, how much magic do you have, sorceress lady? Do you have enough to take down their armor a bit?
Do my bidding.
Okay, spearmen, brace yourselves. Alright, let's get these shades to come in from the rear. We're shooting at them in the back. Then their shields ain't gonna be much for them. Alright, let's get ready. We're about to be assaulted by another unit. Let's change you to focus on them. And you guys can focus on that. And we're gonna bring you in to attack them from the rear. So I think that these guys are not gonna last too long. Especially when we give them a taste of one of these. Might actually break them. Oh, that took a good sizable chunk off their health. I think actually that will break them.
Merciless warriors.
Alright, yeah, now we're coming to the point where we're facing off against too many foes. We're not going to have the troops to hold them back. I mean, even these guys charging into the rear ain't going to help, really. We've lowered their leadership a bit. That helped a little.
Battle ready.
Alright. Let's hope this does a lot of damage. Let's hope there's more damage than it usually does. Okay, it did a bit of damage, but it ain't gonna be enough. We're all out of magics. We're all out of tricks.
Eager for battle. Shades. Forward.
Yeah, we are now being assaulted from multiple directions.
Slay them.
And we even ended up losing that fight there.
We are ready. Attack.
Come on, tower. Do.
Supreme sorcery.
Save the day. Save the day, tower. What have we got? Anybody I don't know about?
Dealers in death.
We've got someone sleeping. No, he's meant to be shooting. Is he going to shoot? No, he's running away. We're about to lose the battle. That's a shame. A valiant defeat. So we did everything we could and then some. But unfortunately, Muggy and the garrison lost the settlement to Miao Ying. However, she did suffer a critical wound. But by some dark sorcery, she will be back. But we defeated, we destroyed a couple of the units. just the horsemen. Shame, I was hoping that we'd take out that cannon. But you can't have everything, I guess. Okay, so we have another battle to fight this episode. Okay, so it's all going on. Zhao Ming is going for the Baleful Hills. Yeah, we ain't gonna win that one, so let's let him have that. So it's all happening. Oh, Nakai has shown up. What's Nakai want? Nakai would like a peace treaty. Ooh, why has his attitude changed towards me? They approve of me trespassing against Yangji rebels. They don't like me fighting the Jade Custodians. They want peace though. I am happy to take peace with them. So let's accept. Don't know why I was trying to click the counter offer there. If Nakai is not bothering me, he'll bother someone else. That's where I have to look at it. The big grumpy lizard maybe will pick a fight with one or two of these Cathayan armies. Okay, let's do we go after the Celestial Monastery or we go after their... Now their army out there to the left is the Fred. Oh, excuse me a second. Oh, excuse me. Got a bit of a frog in my throat there. Alright. Oh, they only sacked Jiu. Lost the Baleful Hills though. Okay, so the army here is more of a threat, so we're gonna go after them, and then we can double back on the Celestial Monastery. So, Lokhir. No, they're gonna run for it. Can they run far enough? No, they cannot. Okay, so we're gonna wipe out Sun Shu. It's a decisive victory. Apparently, I don't think we need to really concern ourselves with fighting that in person. We didn't take too many casualties, especially when we go for the slaves and the replenishment. So we killed that army, grabbed a potion of healing, that's nice. And we can start, I guess, making a move back to the west to take out the Celestial Monastery. Although, what do they have in the way of a garrison? They don't have much. I wonder
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
if they would be able. No, they would not be able to take it. We'll have to head there with Lokhir. So it'll take him a turn to get there and destroy that.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Okay, Patriarch of the Fellhearts. Lord recruit rank +3, slave cost -75%. Melee attack +8 when fighting at sea, which we're not really doing much of, or any of. Head of the Tide. Vanguard deployment and stalk when unmounted. Vanguard deployment for Corsair units in his army, and stalk for Corsair units in his army. +4 leadership, +8 melee attack for Black Ark Corsair units. Okay. Armor piercing missile damage +100% for Black Ark Corsair units. I've been going for shades heavily. Maybe I should be shifting a bit to use their Black Ark Corsairs more. Not fighting any high elves, so that's not really useful. We should be looking at more lightning strike. get more lightning strikes so that we're ready if we need to fight multiple armies on the same turn. Okay, so we lost an army. We lost an army. Oh, there's Nakai, or at least one of Nakai's friends. We lost an army, and we now have
My will does not bend.
the Carthaginians coming right at me. What's our garrison like here? We got 11 troops. We don't have a lord.
I serve only the dragons.
We're going to need someone there to help defend it. So let's see. We can go for a Dreadlord who's spiteful, melee attack and weapon strength. Yep, let's grab her.
Power at last.
Or him, rather. Let's grab him. What can we give him? I don't know whether he's going to be able to recruit them in time. But the Admiral Miles can help him by giving him, I guess, Dark Shards? Or Dark Shards with shields. Why am I only allowed to recruit one? Huh? Sorry, what?
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Why did it only let me have what? Oh, now it's changed my options for recruiting. You're kidding me.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Miles? Is he not in range of Miles any longer? What is it? What happened there?
I admire
That's
your
odd.
darkness.
Alright, let's move down a little bit. He should
Yes.
definitely be in range of... Yeah, there we go. That was odd. That was weird. Let's go the Dark Shards with shields. We'll go 2 of them from Admiral Miles, and then 2 Spearmen, the Jade River Delta. And then up here at Hai Chai, and I think they're going to be facing off against Miao Ying. Unfortunately, this is our capital. We need to hold this. So we're going to need to, of course, recruit here. And we can recruit 2 more Spearmen from the plains of Xian, and I guess some Dark Shards with shields from Admiral Miles. So Admiral Miles is going to be busy,
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
and he's also going to be giving out masters. No, why no? Okay, cannot recruit. Already fielding the current maximum. Do we need to upgrade
What
our
now?
Black Arc? Do we? Unlocks hero recruitment master. How do I get more masters? I want more masters. Damn you, I want more masters. Let's see. What is going to increase the number of those fellows that I can have? Are they increased by this? Nope. Are they increased by these? Nope. 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 I don't know what increases them, which is annoying. It's very annoying indeed. Let's go for the casualty replenishment, I suppose. I guess we should upgrade this Black Arc a bit. Maybe upgrade some of these a bit more. That's not going to help too much. It's going to give me Cana Assassins and Death Hags. I really would like to upgrade them. I want another Master. That's the whole reason we got that part. So we could get that second Master. Unless there's buildings in actual cities that allow you to upgrade that. Is that the only way of getting more masters? Where are they? Hero capacity +1 for masters. Okay, so we have to have those buildings. Alright, do we have any small settlement that I can use for that purpose? Chimai, possibly. No, Chimai doesn't have a spare slot at the moment. Alright.
Noble
I
of
guess I'm going to have to build it a Hai Shi. And it's going to be a couple of turns before we can get it, and I bet we'll be under siege before that time, I'm sure. No point doing that. I think Lokhir is going to have to... We may have to leave these be and march Lokhir straight back to our territories. It might be that we'll have to recruit here and have Garoth deal with these. The thing is, they'll get their army up to strength before we get ours back to strength, so I don't think that tactic will work too well. We do have a sorceress on her way to help out, but I don't think that's going to be a big benefit, especially with these coming from the west. We may have to consign to giving this area up and heading back north. Not what I was hoping for. Well, at least we have an assassin out and about.
My will does
But
not
there's no
bend.
characters for him to
You
assassinate.
touch a dragonborn.
How wonderful is that? Oh, well, I guess we'll send him exploring. If you can't assassinate, you may as well explore. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's see. I expect to be under siege in at least one of those settlements, one of those ports on the next turn. Oh, okay. I am surprised that they both went to the coast. Are they going to go after Admiral Miles? That would be interesting if they decided to take to sea to chase down Admiral Miles. That would be a complete waste of their armies and resources. But if they want me to give them a merry goose chase around the seas, then I'm perfectly happy to do so. Alright, Western Provinces and the Burning Wind Nomads have confederated. That's great. That means we're now going to face threats from the south as well. It's all happening. All happening. Alright. I think we're going to have to pull back Admiral Miles, and we're going to have to make a decision. Who is he backing up? Is he backing up Beichai, or is he backing up Haichai? He's going to go up here. We're going to have to back up our capital. So let's get him out there. And we'll have Admiral Tiberius head back to the east. And then maybe if we're lucky, he'll be able to cover Beichai. And not quite. Next turn he can. Not this turn. Alright, let's destroy the Celestial Monastery. Yeah, decisive victory, no doubt about that one. Now if we occupy it, I think we're just going to lose it. So what we're going to do is we're going to... If we sack that, or do we raise it? Well, we're getting more if we sack it, so let's do the sack. Now, how much movement do we have left? And we don't have enough to go after them. Alright, in that case, let's just go back in and occupy. And then what we'll do is we'll give that to somebody. We'll maybe trade it with Nakai. We give it to Nakai. Then maybe we can get in his good books. Maybe get an alliance with the big angry crocodile.
I care not.
How about we give you that one? Alright. So where is Nakai? I think he was just to our east. He'd shown up. There he is. There's one of his forces. Yep, there he is. If I give you... Oh, I cannot give him a settlement. Okay, well, alright. That settles that one then. I can give it to the Jiangxi rebels.
Darkness comes.
Because it borders one of theirs, so I can give it to them. So let's offer it to them.
Want, mortal? My gift?
Because I don't need to keep it, but I don't want my enemies to have it. So I'm going to give them... Oh, I cannot give it to them. Damn, I thought I could because that would connect, but I guess not. Never mind. Could I possibly offer it to the Western Provinces? for peace.
Fire and metal.
My newest warpstone elixir.
No, he does not want
requires
to
a
talk to
test
me in
subject.
the least. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to abandon that relatively soon. Hello? Who's that? Oh, that's the Kai's army. Okay.
Cruel Dreadlord.
Alright, we do have the opportunity to recruit some more. Still earning a bit of cash. Unfortunately, we don't have any access to shades here. But we can get dark shards. Let's get 2 more, I suppose. 2 more units of dark shards. And then here at Bei Chai, what do we have access to? Just spearmen. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. This army holding Xianxi,
Lord of the Black
and they
Court.
continue to do so. We have a hero who has not moved. That's our guy who's doing a bit of exploring up here in the forests of the moon. It would have been nice to see another wood elf sacred grove here in the forests of the moon. Actually, I think this is probably a perfect spot. We could have easily fitted the sacred grove. City of Shugungan. This city could have moved a little bit further east, and we could have fitted that sacred forest in here, and this city could have moved just a tad to the west. I think it was a missed opportunity by CA. Hopefully they realised that another wood elf province would be nothing but beneficial. Hero not moved again. Oh, this is Jadzia. Okay. Our sorceress. Where do we want her? Do we want to bring her back to help out in one of the other armies, or no? Let's put her in the army at Jianxi.
Moving amongst them.
We have a commandment available.
Dreadlord of
Okay. I guess control is probably what we want to go for here. Let's end the turn. And we're getting pretty close to ending the episode, so maybe once this end turn sequence has finished, we'll just see what kind of state we're in, and then we'll end it. Oh, I can see that we have an army from the northern provinces that's just reared its head just to the north of Shanxi. That's good, because that's going to give Lokhir the opportunity to smite them and give them a bit more of a bloody nose. So far in the struggle with the northern provinces, we've been on the losing end. Hopefully Lokhir can change that. However, Lokhir has to first of all destroy these guys. Can't have them roaming around near our lands,
Enslave them.
so we need to kill them first.
Hold the tower of
Now,
blessed
who
dread.
is this? This is Zhao Yuan. He is going to die. So we're going to lay a trap. We're going to
Show me the compass.
try and get into an ambush here. I hope we're far enough away from them. Don't know if we are. Oh, we destroyed the Celestial Loyalists. Excellent. Well, that's helpful. Here we have something interesting. We have
I serve only the
Bai
dragons.
Feng Wu heading inland, and Yingzi Duanmu of the Northern Province Navy out in the bay.
My will does not bend.
And he's taken what was Miao Ying's army. He's carrying
I serve only
that
the
army, is he?
dragons.
Okay. Admiral Miles is not really a fighter. He's more of a lover. I don't know if we want to fight them. I think we might actually be forced, unfortunately. I guess, but that's something we'll find out in the next episode. So I'd like to thank you once again for joining me in this series. I hope you are continuing to enjoy it. In the next episode, we'll see if we can maybe bloody the nose of the northern provinces. I'd like to thank, of course, my patrons, as usual, Hot Apple Pie and Solarith Magnetar. And if you're at all interested in helping out the channel, you can check out my Patreon and maybe donate as little as $1 a month. So, I'm Gritaga. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.